Bolivia had exceptional economic growth between 2002 and 2014, with annual GDP growth averaging 4.7%. During this period, the percentage of people living in extreme poverty was reduced by more than half, and the poverty rate in urban areas fell to 30%. In 2018, 70% of Bolivia's population lived in cities, and that figure is expected to rise to 75% by 2025. This rapid growth in the urban population has exacerbated challenges for Bolivian cities, such as the expansion of informal settlements and the vulnerability to natural hazards. Moreover, rapid urbanization has strained the capacity of local governments to provide basic services such as water, sanitation, health, and education. In response to such challenges, the City Resilience Program, or CRP, responded by providing an initial $300,000 grant aimed at increasing the government's capacity to manage rapid urbanization, improve living conditions, and reduce exposure to natural hazards and climate change in the cities of La Paz and Santa Cruz. The CRP allowed the bank to position ourselves within Bolivia as a leader in terms of knowledge on urban development issues in the context of climate change. It substantially facilitated the dialogue with key actors within the central government, with municipal governments, and also with international partners. And so when the government was preparing the national policy on cities, the World Bank was a natural actor to be a part of that conversation. The country office managed to sustain a positive relationship with the Vice Ministry of Urbanism and Housing, allowing us to facilitate the sometimes strained dialogue between the municipalities and the central government. Being in those conversations strategically positioned us to also pursue a new operation aimed at tackling some of the key urban development challenges in Bolivia. Along the road, the Global Facility for Disaster Reduction and Recovery, GFDRR, and the CRP were fundamental to build an accurate knowledge base about the critical issues in the cities, allowing us to have a more strategic technical dialogue with counterparts, which then helped jumpstart project preparation and construct a solid project with a robust pipeline of key investments. As a result, the Urban Resilience Project was approved in February 2020 for $70 million, supporting the cities of La Paz and Santa Cruz de la Sierra. This support also made a dramatic difference, linking our operations with very solid technical assistance, which guarantees sustainability, allowing the team to focus on the areas of capacity building and technical knowledge that our counterparts needed not only to implement the project, but also to have a long-term view in terms of their strategies and implementation of their policies. We provide as much support as we can through our supervision, but it's very project specific and not looking more broadly at the capacity building aspects for our counterparts. That's how these different pieces came together with the grant support we've received for technical analysis, which led to and supported project preparation and is now facilitating project implementation. And this is where the dialogue and involvement of the Swiss State Secretariat for Economic Affairs, SECO, came in. The CRP support evolved into a deeper conversation with this international partner, with whom we've been able to look at specific areas of capacity building and support that the municipalities needed to complement the projects that we're financing, allowing for greater institutionality. Thank you so much for your attention and interest in this important work in urban development in Bolivia.